This is Lab 6, installing a Ubuntu web server. On the AWS website, I went to the instance of the 3ds Ubuntu server and went to the security tab. I then clicked on the blue text under security groups, which redirected me to the inbound and outbound rules of the server. The inbound rules control what is allowed in the server. Here I added the rules for HTTP, which allows visitors to view our website over a regular connection. SSH allows 3ds staff or me to securely log into the server. And HTTPS, which allows secure encrypted access to the site for users and staff. The outbound rules control the traffic that leaves the server. For these rules, I made SSH so the server can respond to admin commands we send, HTTP so it can connect to websites or servers that don't use encryption, and HTTPS so it can securely connect to services like Let's Encrypt when setting up SSL certificates. As you can see, I now have 3 inbound and outbound entities. Now going back to my instance, I used the command grep webmaster and set password to make sure webmaster is a user so I can sign in as them later. Then I made sure that my webmaster has sudo privileges using the command sudo su echo $new ID, which outputted 0, which means they do. Using the site no IP, I created a hostname. I decided to use the domain ddns.net. These commands download and extract the NoIP client and compile and install it to auto-update the server's IP with NoIP, so my domain always goes to the server even if the IP changes. After this, I have to enter my login details for NoIP. Next, I use this command, which starts a NoIP dynamic DNS client, so our domain stays up to date with the server's IP, and I use the command sudo noip2/s to check the status of the noip2 process. After those commands, this is shown and it tells us that we can now use our hostname when connecting via SSH, and now we can use our domain name anywhere. The first command here changes the directory to this, and the second opens up the nano editor for noip2. Here is the new text I entered and saved into the nano editor. This ensures noip2 starts automatically when the server is booted. These commands refresh the systemd to recognize new services and start noip and then install Apache 2. After this, I visited my domain. As you can see, the Apache 2 default page is shown, which means it worked. After that, I needed to add HTTPS to my website, so I used the command sudo apt install certbots python3/certbot/apache and sudo certbot/apache to get SSL certificate and accept the terms and conditions. After that, I entered my domain name and I'm told when the certificate will expire, as it tells me that HTTPS is now on my website. And if I go to check, I can see the secure padlock symbol in the corner of my search bar, which means I now have HTTPS on my website.